Little Big's Recruiting Center.
Hello and welcome to the first Little Big's Recruiting Center episode. Today we'll be talking about AAU high school recruits ready to go into college and who their choices are for next year. Dom, our first man is Brandon Ashley, ranked number 5 on the ESPNU Top 100 list for recruiting. He's talking to Arizona, UCLA, Kentucky, Syracuse, and Oregon. Can you tell us a little bit about this man?
Well, they say he has impressive strength, he has a good frame, and he's very quick with good bounce. They say he has a nice mid-range jumper, but they say he has to work on his footwork and finishing around the rim better. But wherever he goes, he'll be fine. Alright, next we have Isaiah Austin, a 7-foot center, 200 pounds. He's got to put a little muscle on, but I mean, you already committed to Baylor and he dribbles like a guard, so what else you got, Dan?
Well, due to being such a low weight on a long scale, Isaiah can be quick and mobile on the floor, opening up his own lanes if he isn't already in the paint posting up. But with that comes his lack in power and strength, even though he is the country's best shot blocker. The next player on our list is number 3, Mitch McGarry. He has slimmed down his college choices to Florida, Maryland, North Carolina, Michigan, Duke, and Kentucky. Now, Dom, we need to get down to the nitty-gritty. Tell us how this player does in high school and how you think he will do in college.
Well, Dan, he's an Indiana native. You know, he's got basketball in his blood.
Oh, yeah.
6'10", 225. He's a big guy, but college is like his aggression. He's very aggressive, especially going to the rim. And but they say that he needs to be he needs to work on his post moves.
Oh.
More of that, and that's about it. Otherwise, aggressive kid. He's a really good player, and future's looking bright.
Well, let's hope he does really well in college next year. On to our next player.
Now moving to our next player, Andre Drummond, a 6'10" center who is ranked number 2 in the country, has recently transferred to Wilberman Munson Academy from St. Thomas More. He is 6'11" and 275 pounds. His college choices are Connecticut, Duke, West Virginia, Louisville, Kentucky, and Georgetown. Dan has more coverage on him. Dan?
Well, he's looked at as an all-around good passer, shooter, and ball handler, but his biggest strength is effectiveness in the paint, offensively and defensively. He also has the ability to be ambidextrous, but with all his talents, he lacks the mentality to give 100% effort on every game, which could hurt him in the bigs. Well, folks, this is the time you've all been waiting for. Our number 1 player on the ESPNU Top 100, Shabazz Muhammad. He is a 6'6", 215-pound small forward from Bishop Gorman High School, and he's looking at Texas A&M, Kansas, or Memphis. We'll see how it goes, but for now, Dom, just tell us the nitty-gritty about him.
Well, this kid deserves to be number 1 overall. As you can see, he's a definite big scorer. He's scoring 25 a game. He's also got, he's active, he's a lefty, and he's aggressive. But colleges say that he needs to work on being consistent from the three-point line and just making a good one-on-one move. But other than that, this kid is the big deal. He has a bright future ahead of him.
He's the big among littles.
I agree.
Well, that's it for our show. We'll see you another time when we introduce more littles going to the bigs.
Peace.
Good night.
Little Big's Recruiting Center.